So the autumn budget has arrived. The impact for a typical restaurant trading at around £700,000 is around 25% reduction in EBITDA. Pretty significant. That's a quarter of your profitability wiped off the plate immediately. This is now a time for businesses to look introspectively at their own model. Are they operating as efficiently as they can be? You're operating in an industry whereby there's a huge amount of price sensitivity. Consumers don't absorb cranks in menu prices. If you're charging, or the perception is overcharging on menu items such as coffees or pizzas that go next door, it's what we call a substitution effect. Now is the time for operators to really look introspectively at their own business. Start with your P&L and say, are we really driving revenue at the level that we should be? Are we protecting our margins? Are we operating as efficiently as we could be? Are we going through our business with a fine-tooth comb to say, where are the biggest levers for us to make gains on our bottom line? Are we looking at our COGS and our gross margin? What does our waste levels look like? Is our variance acceptable? Looking at our labor costs, are they consistent across each of our venues? Are we happy with the level of productivity that we have? Is it consistent? Are we controlling our labor costs? You have to be able to answer these questions before you look to do anything in terms of driving a menu price increase to a consumer. Now is the time to get your business in shape, and that will put you in great stead to absorb any kind of shocks that the economy throws at you this year. Nory was set up to do just that. We partner with restaurant operators all over the world to help them become more financially fit and more operationally efficient. Our mission is to be the product that delivers the largest financial increase for any restaurant. And we do that by looking at those levers that I just mentioned. We analyze a business's data to see, are they trading optimally? Where is there opportunities to drive revenue in peak times? And where are there opportunities to protect margins in quiet times, so there's no profit lost? Specifically, our operating system plugs into a business's previous data, and we use our AI algorithms to predict out demand with 90 to 95% accuracy. And that demand looks like revenue, looks like how many guests are going to walk through the door of your business, and looks like what kind of menu items you're going to sell for every hour of every single day. This level of certainty is then piped into those variable cost areas that I mentioned. So from a gross margin point of view, we're able to determine what food or beverage or ingredients you need to prepare each day, what you need to order at any given point of any day to massively reduce over ordering or under ordering and really drive that variance in your actual theoretical gross margin. We also look at your staffing patterns. Are you optimally staffed? What does optimally staffed actually mean? Do you have the right level of labor deployed to deliver an awesome guest experience? Maximize turnover in your peak times. Make sure every guest is getting a great experience, but you're turning them over at the right level to drive revenue at the pace that you want. But in quiet periods, are you protecting that revenue and ensuring that you're not getting a huge amount of profit leakage? Our models look back at your historical data, assess what optimal looks like, and is able to coach frontline teams to say who should be on and when to deliver that guest experience, ensure a high NPS for your customers, but maximize profitability and productivity. If you compound these three factors in terms of really driving your revenue, controlling that waste and that COGS line, and really controlling your labor productivity, you can be in a really strong spot to offset not just the budget costs, but any other economic shocks that you can expect over the course of 2025. For example, some of our partners have seen decreases in relative labor costs from 18 to 25% in as quickly as 2 months, completely offsetting the impact of the budget. Other partners have seen waste reduced by as much as 50 to 60%, again completely offsetting the cost of the budget. If you can look introspectively at your own business and understand if you are operating as efficiently as you could be, now could be the time to look at technology and look at partners like Nory to see, can we help you not just offset the impact of the budget, but become more efficient and more profitable than ever before?